Hello and welcome to Front Mission 3, hit or miss only. This is just like the very beginning of the game, so we're not going to see. We're not going to see any hit or miss yet. It's just going to be kind of like your normal playthrough up until I can change the skills on my machines, and then from there it'll be the hit or miss stuff. So it's not going to be just like, you know, hit or miss on this thing. He runs away now, huh? Yep. It's not just going to be 6 things of hit or miss and just maximum dice roll. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna set, oh you dick, I'm gonna set everybody up fairly close to the same, where everybody's got brace and initiative. So when we attack somebody, brace should trigger, and what brace does is it makes you go second, but you will only take half damage. So I'll always take half damage when I attack them, but enemies will always get to attack us. That's the other side of that situation. And then I'll have initiative, and then what initiative does is it makes you go first. So when the enemy attacks you, or if I attack the enemy with a mini weapon, which I shouldn't be doing because you can't hit or miss the mini weapon, but if for whatever reason I'm somehow not first, then initiative would let me go first, and then you take, I believe it's 150% damage for the first one, so it's pretty punishing. Platinum, alright. Yeah, the 125 is going to be very punishing, so we're going to have to be careful with how we attack people. And then what I'll do is, so this is the mission where we don't have to keep her safe, we just need to last a few turns. And then what we'll do, or what I'll do is, I'll use the other slots to put the hit or miss in. I'm gonna try and only use one hit or miss for, oh shit, yeah, there you go, brace. It's gonna work just like that. I'm gonna try and only use one hit or miss at a time, and until I get the next computer. So at 4 computer slots, I'll have 1 hit or miss. At 5 computer slots, I'll have 2, and so on and so forth. Okay, I guess I'll punch him. Oh my god! Don't do that again, please. And that's kind of what I want to do. And hopefully it'll work out well. And then I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna put into those other slots. Like for Kazuki, it's easy. I could put XP times 2 in that space, and then he would gain a bunch of XP. You know, I could have swore I set it up so that Steam shit wouldn't pop up like that. Well, whatever. Obviously not. That miss. But, for other people it could be more difficult. I am absolutely not going to do something like escape or prevent loss. I was goofing around when I was like doing the simulators to get everybody's skills, and putting putting prevent loss with the hyperactivation code on essentially makes you immortal, because the skill always activates. It should be the end of her. The skill always activates, and so nothing will get destroyed ever. I imagine escape would. So we're not going to finish her off because the game is going to end here. That sucks. I imagine escape was going to be the same, in that you just can't be beaten, because anytime that you would have something destroy a part, you just immediately flee. So I won't be using escape. I won't be using prevent loss. Probably won't use guard body either. Those kinds of things that would make you invincible, I'm not going to do. And then what I'm going to do, as far as like the battles go, is I'll probably... I don't want to fight those guys. I'll probably do a save at the start of the battle, like a quick save at the very beginning, and then play through the battle. And if we don't get a lot of like hit or miss, then I might like redo the battle. I'm not going to be doing it every attack. There's just no way. I have neither the time nor the patience to be screwing around. Quick save, attack. Oh, it didn't trigger. Quick load. Quick, like, no, that's just not going to happen. But if I do a battle and it only goes off like once, well, that kind of defeats the spirit of the challenge, right? So I'll just try again. And just kind of keep doing it like that. So it'll be very interesting, I think, this playthrough. Very interesting or very frustrating, or both. I'm not sure. Oh, you dickbag. I'm not sure what I'll use. I might use like a mix of machine guns and shotguns. Although, to be honest, I think nothing but shotguns is probably the better bet. Holy shit. The damage these mini guys do is brutal. Really, they missed a good opportunity here. They should have had like an escape point back here somewhere, so that one of the escape conditions would be escape, right? Or one of the win conditions would be escape. That's what we're trying to do, right? We're trying to escape. So, why? And that's why we've got the hover on, so that we can just like our way out into the sea. So why can't we just do that? Just let me go all the way through the sea. Seems weird. Yeah, so this beginning part is actually another thing that's kind of frustrating with this is like the memory cards. If I try and move these saves onto another memory card that has the cannons on it, it breaks the save because I've got to rename them. So then it gets corrupted when I try and load it. So instead, to save myself the frustration, oh my god, to save myself the frustration, yes, I just have to like copy and paste and move it. It's kind of annoying. So I'll copy the cannon save, move it into a different folder, copy this save, move it back into the memory card folder from the emulator, and just keep doing that back and forth. Not the end of the world, it's just like an extra step that oh nice, just an extra step I gotta take, and it shouldn't be It shouldn't really cause any problems or be too... Holy shit, Kazuki is almost dead? Yeah, he's got like half health on his pilot. What the hell is going on here? Can we please just kill this dickbag? Is it that much to ask? Yes. Yes, it is apparently too much to ask. Thank you, Ryogo. He's a team player. And since on this storyline there's not a lot of like switching, you don't get a lot of like having to go back and forth between multiple groups, I'll probably just use these for pretty much the whole game. And then it sucks, confusion. And then when I have to switch someone out, like for when I'll use the shotgun. So if I have to switch someone out, like when Blue leaves the team, it's not a big deal. I'll just swap them in. Yeah, don't be such a wuss. You should tell him, stop being such a bitch. This is the No Bitches Club. What's this? Oh, guard body. Okay. That's from the hover legs. Yeah, so one thing I think I might do is I'll just counterattack that guy. Is I think Chaff is going to be okay, but not escape or prevent loss, because I think those would just be too powerful. But escape should be good. I can't hit that guy, huh? I want to save this for that. So Chaff just makes it so that like the missiles miss, right? A missile will automatically miss you. But even with the hyperactivation code, there's no guarantee it's always going to go off. So that makes it, in my opinion, it makes it not so cheaty. Meanwhile, escape or prevent loss makes you effectively immortal. Nobody can ever touch you. I imagine, what is that? Fast attack would probably have a similar effect, where it would trigger and you would attack and then you duck out before they can counterattack. I think Topple Shot would do effectively the same thing as well. If it goes off, yeah, sure. I can't believe I actually hit him. Right, so if Topple Shot goes off, it does essentially the same thing. I'm surprised he hasn't learned Double Assault. I'm learning Guard Bodies. I've got the hyperactivation code on right now, so it should help me learn things faster and then activates. But it's kind of finicky. It doesn't go all the time, right? Sometimes it works and we get this, and other times nothing happens. I'm gonna put this guard body on for now, but I'm not gonna keep it there. Ooh, lots of medals. Let's see what it does. I'm just gonna shoot Alsa. She might die here. Oh, never mind. Just a machine gun. She could have learned guard body. And I'll just use her to shoot that. Her or Lou. The XP she gains on the missile is not important, but I don't want Kazuki, because maybe I'll just leave Ryogo with the machine gun. I might do 2 shotguns, 2 machine guns. Let's see, what do we get here? Ah, gold. Really, too many attacks. Oh well. I guess that is what it is. Here we go. So we've got our hit or misses equipped. We just need to see, will it activate? It should. Brace, yes. First part of the plan. No hit or miss. Okay. Actually, I don't need to move. Hit or miss. Hey, first one. Nice. Way to set the tone for the playthrough, Ryogo. Christ. First one. And it's a miss. Now, it won't activate for him because he's not using a burst weapon. So while I did get the skills equipped on everybody, I don't have the weapons, and I won't have them until the first store. But we do get Miho soon-ish, anyways, and I can take her shotgun and put it on somebody else. So what I'm gonna try and do, for the most part, hey, I didn't trigger brace this time. I'm gonna try and use Kazuki and Ryogo. I'm not gonna like only use them because I'm not a glutton for punishment. So far this isn't working out super great. We've attacked 4 times with a burst weapon and only had it activate once. So that's not very good. For these like beginner battles, I'm not gonna bother like quitting out if we don't get the skill to go off enough. This is basically like the real first practical test of whether or not this is actually going to work, even with the hyperactivation skill. Because, shit. Yeah, I'm going to take the risk. 0. I'm going to take the risk of keeping Lou over here. And I'm gonna try and like stay back, and hopefully they come up to me, which really shouldn't be that difficult, right? Like, I don't. Hey, there it is. Oh, I actually learned brace. Let's see if my hit or miss goes. Oh, you sack of crap! Oh, I put enemy defense class 1 as his extra skill because I didn't have anything else to put in there. Is it going to trigger here too? No. I'm not sure what it is about Kazuki, but the hyperactivation code never seems to work super well for him. Maybe I'll give his shotgun to Alisa. Oh, you dick. And then go like Alisa, Miho, Ryogo, Dennis, and just not use Kazuki? I don't know. It's hard to say. Because he hasn't used it at all. Like, his skill hasn't gone off even one time. Which is kind of shitty. We'll just continue this, I guess. I don't know, AP30, so she... No, that's one that she had activated. She doesn't have, yeah. She doesn't have the legs. I haven't made a machine surrender yet, so there's no way she could have had that skill. Nothing. I'm surprised he's not even learning anything. Like, he could learn initiative Oh, he hasn't. Like, he could learn initiative here, or it could trigger, but it didn't. He's not using his hit or miss. He's not learning double assault. Oh, there you go. Okay, 3 times 2. So he's not using much. I should get initiative here, but I didn't. This really isn't working out super well for me in terms of like the skill going off. But when I was doing it in the simulator, it was pretty consistent for most people. Not Kazuki. Kazuki was such a bitch for him. What? It was such a bitch for Kazuki to learn all of the skills that I needed. What's with all of the ejection here? Stay in the machine, guys. Damn. It's a shame it wasn't the other one. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Again. So it only went off once this battle. And that's it. Even though both Kazuki and Ryogo have it equipped. Oh, thank goodness. I thought this was a melee guy. That would have been pretty devastating. I wonder... Nah, probably not. I was just thinking, I wonder if I could, like... Ooh, goodness, a miss. Sit somebody somewhere so that, if they eject, they go into the car. I did it before. What was that? Was that the Reload playthrough? Where the guy got ejected into... He got ejected into the car? 79. Can I get that lower? 77. Damn it, I just want something in the way. I don't think I can hit him from here, it's too far away. Yeah. This was my best bet at 75? Oh, whatever. 50-50. Damn. I guess it doesn't really matter. It would just be nice to give Allison some legs that aren't absolute trash. Actually, I could go all the way over here. 47, 58. See, if this is going to work with the hit or miss, the accuracy is not important. I can just shoot, just fire it off. Yes, there we go. So I got another one. Bam, 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 bam. All right. So it gives us like a big advantage to shoot people from really far away. Because it shouldn't really have much of an impact on us compared to the enemy, who will always have bad accuracy, and then we can just ignore the accuracy upgrades on our arms, which over time should really... now she's screwed. Okay, thanks, Alice. Yeah. Now she takes all this extra damage. She can't escape. There's nowhere for her to go. Vroom. She's a trucker. Convoy. That's what she's got going on in her head right now. That's my headcanon. Brace. Okay, so this part is working. Getting a lot of braces. Yeah, see, it's working for Ryogo, somewhat. But not for Kazuki. Maybe it just activates more... What the hell was that noise? Maybe it just activates more often with machine guns than it does shotguns. Guess we'll find out later. Once I have another person. Big miss. Oh no! Don't wreck my truck. Time to go. Bye-bye. We'll go in the other truck now. We'll just truck hop. Ah, no initiative this, or no brace this time. Nice. So we took like 9 damage when the brace went off. I wonder if brace would combo with a void 20 or a void 40. No, a void 40 would be too many. I would need a void 20 because it's only 1 skill slot. I wonder if anybody has that. I'm gonna have to check. All right, well we did a bunch of like starter battles and then our first like actual battle, even though it didn't really turn out very well because for some reason Kazuki's being a stubborn dick about activating the skills. Maybe I'll switch their machines for the next battle. I'll put Kazuki in Ryogo's machine and Ryogo in Kazuki's machine, just to see if the gun makes any difference. Too many attacks. I have a funny feeling that we're gonna get that a lot. If we get this hit or miss stuff rolling, I think we're gonna see minus 15% there all the time. But that's gonna be it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time.